types of ads do you prefer to view? Ones that make you think? Ones that bring back that nostalgic feeling? Or maybe ones that instantly give you a gut feeling that makes you say, oh my god. It's amazing how a certain song, color, and even words can change how a person's feeling when they're viewing certain advertisements. The world is full of all types of advertisements, but it's only a few that many remember. That is the goal. You must tap into a person's mind to make a lasting impression. People love stories. They love things that they can relate to. It appeals to the emotions. Colors play a big part. When we see red, the word fear or alert might pop up. Or if we see the color yellow, we may think of joy. Or dark blue, we may think of sadness. And the list goes on. The brain has two sides, of course. The left side is known as the logic side, more interested in data. And the right side is the creative side, more interested in visuals. You can base your ad on either side, but the smartest decision would be to combine both, which can ultimately make a bigger impact on your audience. We're going to talk about 3 types of brain elements and how they tie along with advertisements. Primal. I like to think of this as the gut feeling. When you see a commercial or hear a story and we're thinking, oh my god, what's going to happen next? And then there is a solution. I believe that this is the best way to grab a person's attention. It keeps them interested. Thinking. It may be a quote with a visual, or it can end with a question that keeps you thinking. The science world is a good example of this. And then there's the feeling ad. It could be an old school memory that you remember growing up that brings back happiness to you, or maybe a commercial with a happy family coming together and it makes you think of your own. I run across 3 advertisements that are different from each other. They tap into different emotions. The first ad is a Spotify ad. It states, you know there's a playlist with your name on it, right? This is an ad that taps into your thinking. It brings out the emotion of interest. The reason being is because it's a statement and it makes you wonder if it's true or not. And it piques an interest that makes you want to find out. So you go to Spotify and find out. The second ad is a pedigreed ad. It has 2 pictures side by side, one with a dog and one without, with a quote that says, "A dog makes your life happier. Adopt." This taps into the feeling emotion because even though the visuals are simple, they are very powerful. And we can see how the mood is different from each side. It tells a story. The last ad is a science world ad. This one is primal because it taps into the fear that many people have. Clowns and heights. It features both, and it gives a gut feeling of, oh my god, this is intense. Fear. There are so many ads that feature these 3 emotions, but I chose these 3 because they apply to each one. If there is an ad that captures your attention longer than 10 seconds and leave you interested, then it's a good job done well. The mind is a powerful thing. We may not remember everything because the mind tends to forget, but when you can hit certain points of the brain and tap into emotions, that is key when it comes to the brain and marketing.